cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I fucks with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. Let's jump into this news. Now, we finna get into this, man. It's looking like Big U has caught a new situation with Rat Run Runner being a flu flammer and a skulldugger, and it's looking like he's finna get some more time, maybe move to a different penitentiary. I'm not really sure, but Sadie Nash is giving us some music views. Some knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Let's tap in with the tap in. Let's get into it. Let's go. Sadie Nash.
Wack 100 is about to try to change the YouTube streets, and I peeped the play that he just did. Listen to this. To the IG streets, YouTube streets, you know, I always like to come to y'all first about anything I'm doing. I got a tough decision to make. Big U, when he turned himself in, made accusations that Wack 100 and 600. He mentioned loose cannon, which he may very well be, but Wack 100 and 600 was working with the feds to take him down. He said this to the world. That'll be my last video. I'm going to go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive, so they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house.
So, you know, I'm sliding up over there. Let me play a little clip of what happened. I can play this for y'all. I'm like, man, I got all the content down, done back, it's a nigga outside, niggas all black, look. Hey, man, it was a break-in? No break-in. What happened? Operation? So, yeah, they out there, bust his whole window, bust his car, but Big, you used a buster for that, bro. You knew what you was involved in, bro. And, nigga, as a street nigga, bro, much I don't like you, my nigga, I gave you fair warning, bro. When the detectives gave the family information updates on their investigation, bro, I gave you warning, nigga. Like, hey, bro, they got your DNA on that dead body fingernails, bro. Get up out of there, nigga, go do something, bro. Instead, you stayed around and ignored it, bro. He's actually got video.
How 600 did not get charged with federal obstruction is beyond me. Beyond me.
On footage of it, so y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about Wack. Wack, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to what these in, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. My lead team, when it comes to my overall businesses and things that I do, they had some say so in this matter. So I've been fighting them on what I didn't want to do, which is file anything against Big U for defamation and slander, as I did with World Star and LA Media, and I won that case, and I got paid. So anybody that talks to this man, communicates with this man,
I'm trying my best to keep my legal team from doing what they feel they're obligated to do, because my legal team is also my business partners in a lot of my business, and they feel like in the long run it could affect the business. So we need a statement retracting that. I'm gonna tell you what I need to fight my legal team. If a statement retracting what he said, which he knows is false, there's no claim of proof of. Matter of fact, in federal court, they addressed it and went on the record and said that they've never talked to, dealt with, communicated, spoke to with Wack 100 to 600 regarding any of these things, if that ever, right? I need that retraction. If not, I'm letting y'all know, y'all hearing here first. The man is already up under enough pressure. I'm gonna be forced to go at any and everything, catalogs, real estate, whatever he might have any type of possession of ownership of, I'm gonna be forced to go at it. Are y'all hearing it first? So anybody know this dude? Y'all talk to him, holla at him. Give me that so I can go back and tell my legal team, listen, he retracted it, let it be.
Now, I'm going to play more of the Big U turning myself in video because I hate to say it this way, it's pretty damn dumb. The way in which he's doing what he's doing, bruh, they brought this up in the freaking...
It kind of makes you wonder if Teddy Nash is ever planning on returning back to LA, because he had his situation where he brought YSO Woody over there, but he hasn't been back. But I've kind of noticed that his reporting style has been a little bit different towards the situation after that 1-2 step like Sierra. So I kind of wonder if Teddy Nash will ever make it back to LA, because he was, you know,
superseding indictment, the video that he made. And I get why he made it, but to me, it's a bad move. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the whole 5-minute clip right here, just so y'all can understand the context of exactly what the hell is going on. But before we do that, man, hit that QR code or tap the link in the description so you can get paid to play. Listen to the video in the background, man. Get your day going. Y'all want dual incomes? Y'all want multiple streams of income? Well, if you're working and ain't tripping off you being on your phone, hit that QR code or tap the link in the description. Play some games and get paid. You're going to get $5 in your account. In your account on Nash. It's $5 cash on Nash. Once you tap in, sign up, and there you go. Put the app on your phone and get paid to play today. But let's get to this Big U part, because this 5-minute video is pretty effing interesting, dare I say. Roll it.
Video, I'm going to go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. He's actually got video and footage of it, so y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about Wack, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck shit. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You're just guilty because somebody else don't like you and they can go on the internet and do what they want to, and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in though, because I ain't did nothing. The fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son, at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging him. What kind of shit is this? But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got this last thing to say. Wack said he was gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of you niggas in the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Because whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wack. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is. That's what the whole play is. I'm out. I'm gonna send y'all videos to put up all of it until they lock me up. I'm looking at all these charges on the news. I'm headed back to LA. And then I'm looking at the people they arrested. How you gonna go arrest people that I don't even talk to? That's a built-in liar right there. You know what I mean? So, is that how they gonna work the case? Everybody know I don't fuck with Kenny. Everybody know I don't fuck with Brick Baby. So if you want to arrest certain dudes, and put them next to me, them is the dudes you gonna have to call themselves turning against me. Well, ain't no turn against me. I ain't going for that. You might as well go get 600 and Wack. These dudes been saying I did shit all year. So what they doing is, they go on the internet, and these dudes say that I did shit on the internet. Then when you say I did on the internet, they go investigate it. Now you raiding my houses, raiding my shops, raiding all this stuff. And talking about I'm committing crimes and covering up with developing option. What crimes am I committing to cover up with developing option? You know what I'm saying? I ain't committed no crimes and covered nothing up with developing option. Shit crazy. But this how they get you. They get one or two people to say something. Ain't gonna be no real evidence. Ain't gonna be no real nothing. It's gonna be a repeater thug. It's gonna be a bunch of people in jail for a bunch of different crimes that don't have nothing to do with me. They finna lump all of us up and say it's all around the 60s. Watch and see. We just seen it with Thug. I'm finna experience the same thing out here. I knew it was coming. Now they on there saying all this stuff to assassinate my character. Alright, man, just pray for me. And again, they can do any one of us. It ain't nobody safe with these dudes. If these dudes feel they want you, how they going around talking about somebody's gonna raid my house before my house get raided? How they there with the police? And y'all sitting there following them. Everybody that's a part of them shows, and 100 shows and all them shows, and y'all need to, everybody who following them, promoting them, anything. Y'all wrong. Y'all ain't black. And y'all show ain't for our people. They can put charge.
Now, certain people have an issue with me not going after 600 for his campaign against Big U. But the problem with me having an issue with 600 basically going on a campaign of Big U, it would be a lie on my part. And what are you talking about, Nash? Well, let's play the full 600 video just so y'all can understand the context of what the hell he's saying.
All right, so check this out, right? I get the call. You know, I'm an early riser, you feel me? I'm up like at 5, just got off, I'm laying down, so let me stay up and get this workout in, right? My phone blowing, they say, man, they hit Big U house with the flash bomb. I'm like, nah, you feel me? Let me slide up over there, you feel me? Let me grab my issue. I might have to pop on something when I'm over there, you feel me? Anyway, I slide up over there, and just in case it's a...
So that's the part that doesn't make no sense. You get your firearm to go to a police scene in case I got to pop on somebody. There's nothing but police over there. I don't know, bro. That's weird. That's extremely weird. That seems pretty policey. Pretty policey, but whatever. Everybody gonna say something different.
Bye. I slide up over there. I'm not gonna, reveal his street and house and stuff like that. But I got the content. You feel me saying? Because this, for his family, ain't got nothing to do with this big user buster, right? So, I'm sliding up over there. Let me play a little clip of what happened. I can play this for y'all. I'm like, man, I got all the content down there back. This nigga outside, niggas all black. Look. Hey, man. It was a break-in?
No break-in.
What happened?
Everything's good here. It was an operation.
Operation?
Status the winds will be short.
So, yeah, they out there, bust his whole window, bust his car. But, Big, you used a buster for that, bro. You knew what you was involved in, bro. And, nigga, as a street nigga, bro, much I don't like you, my nigga, I gave you fair warning, bro. When the detectives gave the family information updates on their investigation, bro, I gave you warning, nigga. Like, hey, bro, they got your DNA on that dead body fingernails, bro. Get up out of there, nigga. Go do something, bro.
But see, here's the thing with that. That's literally obstruction. Obstruction of a federal investigation, to be specific, which carries a mandatory minimum of like 5 years or something like that and blah, blah, blah. So it just kind of, again, makes me wonder, how could 600 have had that type of information? How could 600 have had that type of knowledge? Why is he, you know, jumping on board with this? How is this going on? You feel me? Because any other time, the feds will come down on you like a rain of fire and hell, brimstone, the whole wooty bam and all that kind of stuff. And they would want to know why you, number one, why are you doing what we got going on? And number two, here's the recourse and here's a punishment as a result of. That type of behavior doesn't just be allowed. That type of behavior just isn't allowed by the day-to-day person. So you're on the internet, you're loud about it, and you're talking about you're warning somebody of an upcoming federal raid. How you not involved in it is crazy to me. That just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you stayed around and ignored it, bro. And you got your family involved, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, when I caught my first case in 05, my nigga, I avoided that, bro. I didn't want them kicking down my mama, though. You feel me? Raiding my house and having my brothers and family all involved, all on TV outside, bro, and with no clothes on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You got your...
So here we are admitting that he had a case in 2005 that would have had his mom and his brothers face down with no clothes on, yet he has a firearm. He's implying that he has a felony, and, you know, from the way he's describing his arrest, making it seem like it was a pretty serious charge and all that kind of stuff, but yet he has a legal firearm. That's the part about 600 that just doesn't quite add up, because if you have these felonies and these arrest records, you technically wouldn't be allowed to have said firearm. And then, you know, you can play the whole, like, what if it was expunged? What if it was this? What if it was that? All that kind of game. But that's where we, you know, the question marks about 600 comes up. That's where the mystery in his history comes up, because he can't necessarily show that case because for whatever reason, that case has since been sealed and he won't unseal it. It's a real tricky, icky, mickey, vicky, sticky situation.
That's the buster shit, bro. You don't do that, my nigga. You take your own stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Accept whatever you got going on, bro. Keep your family out of it, my nigga. Them niggas ain't got nothing to do with what you got going on, bro. You got kids and all kind of people in that house, bro. You got them involved in this now, bro. That's buster shit, bro. But it's cool, though. It's all good. Yeah, I know that fat, sloppy nigga gonna be that motherfucking shit and all kind of shit, because that nigga's a rat. So he gonna be nervous. He gonna tell everybody, if you did anything with Big U, you better be figuring something out, because he's gonna tell on you. He already told before. He's already a rat. You know what I mean? But yeah, they came and got him. I got the content. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna reveal the house and all that because of the family. I don't play them type of games. But yeah, dude's a rat. He got picked up, and I guess the family Rayshawn Williams should have some type of. Well, you know what? I don't know what he in jail for. That nigga, they stormed that motherfucker this morning.
And mind you, at the time of this video being made, no actual charges were put against Big U. But this body that 600 keeps talking about actually ends up getting put on Big U, so it's kind of interesting how he knew that would happen.
See y'all soon.
The reason why Seti Nash don't jump into the 600 Big U BS that they got going on is because of what 600 said that Big U did, and that Big U did that 600 said. Big U called 600 to snitch without dropping his paperwork. You can't do that. I'm sorry. So if you don't drop a man's paperwork and you don't put it out there and everything, then saying that is speculation and all that in the streets.
Well, this is what I would say to Seti Nash. Seti Nash, my question to you would be, paperwork or not, would you want these type of individuals around you? Talking about 600 and Wack. For any reason, would you want these type of individuals around you and your constituents? Not saying you're doing crime, but are these the type of individuals that you would want in your inner circle? I have a strong belief that that answer is no.
could get 600 beat the hell up, or even worse. What worse is, let your imagination do whatever. So when you say this shit in the streets, I don't give a damn what the next person says, especially when y'all not putting out anything. But this part of this part of Wack's speech that he went on, this part has to be played because I figured out exactly what the hell Wack is doing and how he's going to change YouTube. Let's rewind real quick.
I got a tough decision to make. Big U, when he turned himself in, made accusations that Wack 100 and 600. He mentioned loose cannon, which he may very well be. But Wack 100 and 600 was working with the feds to take him down. He said this to the world. My legal team, when it comes to my overall businesses and things that I do, they have some say-so in this matter. So I've been fighting them on what I didn't want to do, which is file anything against Big U for defamation and slander, as I did with World Star and LA Media, and I won that case, and I got paid.
This is what I believe based off of Wack's words and my forethought into what he's doing. I did not speak to him about this and all that, and quite frankly, I don't give a damn about speaking to him about it. This is all about getting his team / lawyers / any publicist that can speak for Big U to come out and say, nah, bro, I was tripping. I was out my mind and all that. So that Wack can go ahead and pay a little $300 per case on each and every person that is out there putting out Wack 100 is a snitch, Wack 100 is a rat, and all this shit. Because if you're basing it off of the Big U stuff and what Big U is saying,
no, it's way more things going on in the world than that for us to think that Wack is a snitch. You got the situation with the Main Street, the situation with Big U, the situation with Loose Cannon, the situation with G-Face, the situation with now Baby Shooter. There's so many more reasons outside of the Big U situation to know that Wack is a snitch. That's just one of the many different reasons.
that right there is a defamation lawsuit. And with a redaction from Big U, that redaction is now going to be sent to every YouTuber who's out there. And if you do not, you'll be sued. Why is that going to change YouTube though, Seti Nash? Because there's a lot of BS that is said about people. You can have your opinions based off of certain things that you see, but when you're putting it out there like that's actual factuals, that's where lawsuits actually can be drawn from. Oh, nah, Seti Nash, are you serious? Yeah, I'm dead ass serious. This is why you have publications that come out and they always all the time fix what the hell they say. This is why you see Seti Nash, if I get a story wrong, I immediately come out and fix that up. Because one thing for certain, two things for sure, you don't...
We find out that Wack didn't threaten Seti Nash. Now Seti Nash don't want to report the truth on Wack. We are about to the next one, man. Hit Seti Nash with a like, comment, subscribe, notification bell here on. Tap in for the latest and the greatest. We are gone.
Apollo Jackson.
It's dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listen. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know what enemies intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.